We are here today with Nick Moran, a senior captain of the UMD track and field team.
My name's Nick Moran. I'm a senior captain here at UMD on the track and field team from Monticello, Minnesota, and this is my event.
Nick, tell us a little bit about your adventure to get at UMD and how you got interested in playing track and field, or more on the field side.
All right. Well, in high school, I started my sophomore year. Our lifting coach at our high school kind of came up to me. He's like, "Oh, you're a big guy. You'd be pretty good at throwing." I'm like, "All right, what the heck? I'll give it a shot." And so I went out and tried it, and ended up being pretty good at it when I started. And had a couple good years at high school and had some colleges interested, and one of them happened to be UMD, and came up here and visited, loved the campus, loved the town and everything, and thought it would be the place for me, so I came up here.
Awesome. So you played here for 4 years?
Yep, this is my last season. So
senior year, and you're a captain too, right?
Yep, second year, so I was a captain last year.
Oh wow. Okay, so what are some of the roles that you take on as captain here for the field team? Or is it track and field? Track and field.
Okay. Yeah, it's both together. So there's not really a whole lot behind it compared to a lot of the team sports where, you know, you got to go and do the coin toss and you're like in charge and talk to the refs and all that stuff. It's more so, you know, kind of just being a good role model and making sure people stay on task and get their stuff done. And because we're a lot more lenient where we have our specific practice time, but if you can't make it, you can do it on your own time and stuff, and just making sure people, you know, are getting to the weight room and doing getting all their stuff done.
Leader on this team, but you're also one of the top performers. So tell us a little bit about what different throwing events you do and some of your PRs you've had throughout your career, and maybe some of your best through your senior year.
Okay. So I do shot put, discus, and hammer throw, and then we have our full indoor season, which starts right after Christmas break, and we do what's called the weight throw. It's 35 pounds and a little short thing that goes decently far. Yeah, that's fun. But indoor, I broke the school weight throw record this year. Not by much. It was actually by one of our coaches who held it from when he was here, so I was pretty happy with that. And for hammer throw last season, I was 7 inches short of the school record, and I was 21st in the nation, where they took 20 to nationals. Oh, so really? I was the last person out by about 1.5 feet, so a little bittersweet, but hopefully I can get it this year. Yeah.
So what are some of the events you're going for? What are your strengths within all the throwing events? What are your strengths, and what do you plan on going for through was it nationals and
nationals and conference are kind of the big two meets we go for. Right now I'm at 22nd in the nation for the hammer throw. Okay. I had a little bit of a shaky start, but it's still going pretty good, and I'm seeded #1 in the conference right now for hammer throw. So that's awesome. But mainly discus and hammer are my main two. For hammer throw, at least break the school record that I was 7 inches short of, and my main goal is to hit 200 feet, and last year it was at about 188 was what I hit last year.
Okay, so as a captain, do you go over goals with the team, or do you set goals, or do you guys have any collective goals as a group going into conference and nationals?
Team-wise, at the conference meet, we're estimated, I guess, from the coaches in the conference to finish 5th this year. So it'd be nice to hit that or higher, 4th. For the past few years, we've been really close to the teams right around us, and it's been a close finish, separated by only a few points. Okay. So hopefully we can squeak out a few extra points. We have a strong freshman class that's holding their own and getting points here and there that are needed. But it's track and field, it's a lot different because it's a lot of individual sports, so we're separated into like the throws, the jumps, the sprints, the distance, and we all have our own separate goals. Okay. So as the throws crew, we want to at least place 1 or 2 in every event. So the javelin, the hammer throw, the discus throw, and the shot.
Leaving here, what's the legacy that you want to leave as you go into the future, into the real world? What are some goals you have after this, and what kind of statement do you want to leave here as a senior?
Oh boy. You know, I just wanted to give a good influence and kind of what the people here that are freshmen in the lower class are, you know, capable of doing, and getting up and placing high at the conference meet and making it to nationals. And you know, at some point, if, you know, I get a job in this area, I wouldn't mind coming back here and helping coach.